I would see the Jaden and Yugi. It's obvious what it could be. The rest of them, though,
It's kind of out there.
it
And
is.
that's also assuming that they stay with the 3-card pattern. I mean, they might not. It would be dumb of them not to. They might not. Also, I'm officially live. What's up, chat? I just gotta get Prismatic difficulty with this one weapon, and then I'll have 100%ed Crab Champions for the second time.
Oh, wait, hold on. For Playmaker, it could be a retrain of Link Rebo.
Good.
So that's something.
I'm trying to get a good drop on this weapon.
For Yuya, it's probably gonna be a performer power retrain. Oh wait, hold on. I got it for
get a good
the
drop.
last one for. Huh?
So I cannot get a good drop in this game.
No, I know the last retrain for Arc 5
What's that?
is gonna be a retrain of Perform Power Hip Hippo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Man,
Yes, that
I
was.
cannot get a drop for my life. I'm just getting the worst perks of all time. I accidentally clicked feedback because apparently I hate it that much.
So Hip Hippo for Arc 5, Link Rebo for Into the Brains, Zexal, Gagaga Magician Girl?
Potentially, yeah. Or Zubaba Knight.
Yeah. Because I don't think Yuma had in a card in his deck, aside from Heroic Champion Excalibur, that was given to him by someone else that he used.
Yuma didn't have a brain cell in his body.
He didn't, and he's the worst protagonist.
He's the most relatable, though, because he starts off bad at the game, so, like, we can all relate to that. But other than that, he sucks.
He's the worst one. I don't know, for 5Ds and Zexal, I don't know what the third one could be. Especially 5Ds, because they just stunned the new deck for Yusei.
Alright.
Retrain of Majestic Dragon, maybe?
Maybe.
Like, that's the only thing I could think of for Yusei. It's a retrain of Majestic.
I could see a extended art of Speed Warrior, but I know it's got a retrain in the structure deck.
Yeah.
Maybe Quibble Hedgehog?
It also got a retrain.
Huh. Yeah, remember, I didn't buy the Legendary 5Ds decks.
But yeah, like, they already gave retrains to a good chunk, to a decent chunk of Yusei's signature monsters.
By the way, if you have any extras, if you want to put stuff in the map binder, I need one of all the new stuff from the 5Ds decks, because I never got them.
Yeah, I can do that.
If you have extras.
I do. Well, I think I do. I don't remember if I gave them to the kid or not.
If you did, it's no big deal. I can just order them super, super cheap.
Oh, definitely.
You're an Island 4. Have 49 more islands to go. Dude, I'm so mad though. Earlier when you and Johnny were dueling, I got to like island 47 out of 56, and I just made a dumb mistake that killed me instantly. There's an immortal snail on these maps, and if you get even like remotely close to it, it just insta kills you no matter how much health you have. And I pretty much jumped right into it. Take a double shot. Definitely the lightning shot. High voltage. Oh snap. That laser skull hit me from behind. I'm dead. It's okay, I didn't have that good of a perk anyways. Firestorm? I got plenty of keys, so I don't mind going through all of this. Full metal jacket, that's crazy. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sure they probably won't announce any more cards tonight. I'm sure that's probably all the announcements.
Yeah, because it's pretty much 10 o'clock. So we'll probably get Blazing Dominion announcements in the... Or Blazing Dominion card announced in the morning. Which... Killer Tune, Odeon, Mitsu still have cards left to be announced, and then like one, two, four. Yeah, there's 6 more cards left to be announced in Blazing. 2 traps, 2 extra decks, and 2 main decks, so...
Heath! Keith, this is my last weapon. I need to get Prismatic. I've been doing mega good, but I cannot get this weapon Prismatic for some reason. Yo, Robbie!
Okay, that really reminds me of Risk of Rain.
What?
Crap champions.
It's just this weapon specifically. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, essentially a 3D jumping around bullet hell. Big boss floating around the room.
I used to really love the Lightning Scepter. I've grown to hate it. It's just like one of the hardest ones in my opinion to make a build around. Go for an upgrade, why not? Because each time you play this game, as you go through the islands, you have to, like, make a character build, pretty much.
Yeah, just like Risk of Rain, everything's different.
No two runs are the same.
Like, from when I played Risk of Rain, the only things that were guaranteed were just the character you played and its skills.
There's nothing guaranteed on Crab Champions.
Except death.
Pretty much. I mean, so, like, the Lightning Scepter, you're guaranteed one thing of Lightning Shot, just because that's part of the weapon it's built in. You get the Poison Cannon, you get Poison Shot built into it. But other than that, nothing's guaranteed. You gotta, like, know how to build the weapons and all that. And the Lightning Scepter, in my opinion, is very hard to build. And I freaking died again. Ah! I hate this weapon with a passion, bro. I've completed every other weapon in the game except this one. It's gonna keep giving me crap drops. Funny shot's good, I can do that.
You know, one of these days, me and you do need to stream co-op runs of the Souls games.
Yeah.
Especially since I think pretty much all of them have seamless co-op mods now. Which would not only let us just continuously play through without one of us getting kicked out after a boss dies, but could also turn off invasions.
I used to hate invasions.
I didn't mind them. Though, because Dark Souls 2 forces you to pretty much play online, you always have the risk of being invaded no matter what, and I didn't care for that. One in 3 does it fine.
Dang it, I ran right into the Immortal Snail, face first.
Oof. Elden Ring, I think, does it the best, because if you summon someone into your world, you open yourself up to be invaded.
I'm gonna try and just upgrade this torpedo shot. Worst case scenario, if I don't find portals for it, I can just sell it. Bouncing shot, we take that. Regenerator. I'll go for the flawless luck. Oh, dang it. I think I just got hit. So I'm not getting a flawless. Alright, have a good night, Robbie. Yeah, I did get hit. Dang it. That torpedo shot can do me wonders if I can find some anvil islands. Like that one. Right. Let's do lightning stack. Should probably go for health. As much as I want to go for elemental. Ah. Take the ring of reinforcement. Don't screw me, game. Come on, give me something. Better than nothing. Easy. Take double vision. We'll go for an elite. I hate the poison grubs with a freaking passion.
Because poison.
Not even just the poison. I feel like their shots are more chaotic, and it makes them harder to anticipate. Like the regular grubs, I feel like they lob the bullets at like a more smooth pace. The poison itself doesn't even deal damage to you. So, like, there's lightning stacks, fire stacks, poison stacks, arcane stacks, ice stacks. Poison stacks, the more stacks you have, the more damage you take whenever you would take damage next time. Lightning stacks, the more stacks there are, whenever something gets close to it, it immediately shocks the thing next to it. And then that one can shock the thing next to it, and it just travels like an electric current. So it can deal a bunch of damage. Fire stacks, the more stacks there are, the more damage you just take in general. Like, it just passively deals damage, like you're on fire.
So a DOC.
Yeah. Ice stacks, the more stacks there are, it builds up, builds up, builds up, builds up, and then when the ice breaks, you just take all the damage at once. And then arcane stacks, every couple of seconds, you take damage, and it's multiplied. Unlike the fire, you just take more damage every second as the stacks decrease, based off how much you had built up. In my opinion, Arcane and Lightning are the best ones. Lightning is probably the best. Just because you get a bunch of the things in a crowd next to you, and then you can deal damage to everything.
Just big AoE damage.
Yeah. Even though I'm using a scepter that shoots out little, like, lightning balls, I'm not guaranteed to shock them. The lightning shot, like, you have to build it up. Just like any other perk on this game. Currently, for each little ball that I shoot out, I have a 27% chance to apply a lightning stack. Stay away from that freaking snail.
Yeah, that snail's on you.
Yeah, and once I get past level 28, everything gets faster, and 2 of those snails spawn. They're very annoying. Lightning ring, we're taking that. So now my lightning strength increased by 250%, but poison has no effect. That's okay though. Lightning damage just took out that Big boss behind this one.
I've seen that.
Just shredded his health. Ow. Ow. Alright, I pretty much have a 100% chance to get an extra chest now. I want to find a legendary perk called Faulty Chests. There's like a 10% chance that I get to pick another thing out of a chest. But because of the ability ring I have, chance-based perks are 75% likely more to trigger. So it'll become an 85% chance that if I pick something out of a chest, I get to pick something else.
Ooh.
Which will be great, but Faulty Chest is very hard to find. But I'm always going to get an extra chest now, pretty much. Definitely want Equalizer 2, 4, 6. Okay, I need one more. Equalizer is a really cool perk. If I have an even number of perks, I get more damage boost. I currently have 5 perks, so I'm not getting any extra boost, but the second I get a 6th one, it'll go up. If I remember correctly, I'll get about a 35 to 40% boost for having those amount of perks. Which is a pretty significant bump. Wait, there's a laser skull, or beam skull, whatever you want to call it. Be gone! There we go.
How many islands are there? 30?
28. And then I can either finish it or loop it. To get Prismatic rank, I have to loop it once, so there's 56 levels.
Ah.
But the stronger I get, the faster I can go through.
Yeah. So it sounds like a task, but obviously the more you clear, the stronger you get.
Pretty much. Ooh, Tony's Amulet. I definitely want that. Like, I've been able to kill the big bosses within, like, 2 seconds before. Because I was able to shred their health so much. This weapon, while I hate it, does do a good job at spreading out damage.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm focusing on Lightning Shot, it just chains to the next thing, into the next thing, into the next thing.
So it sounds like it's better against hordes, but not that great against single boss.
Pretty much. And the big bad guys are always bosses, and there's 2 of them or 3 of them, depending on how far in you are. So it doesn't do that good of a job. But for situations like this, where there's a bunch of enemies, it works wonders. Oh, I didn't get an extra chest that time. And then every 5 or 6 levels in, there's a shop level. Yo, Ash! Picked up double vision. Should probably just to have it, yeah. Get double tap. Money shot. There's so many good things here. I want that boost from Equalizer, 30% boost. Hooray!
So how do you unlock more slots?
You can use your crystals to buy them. Mine are only locked because I'm playing, like, the highest difficulty. If you play a lower difficulty, you have access to all those immediately.
So on the higher difficulties, you have to pay for them.
Yeah, you only get so many for free.
Okay.
You just have to be really smart with how you use Lightning Shot, because the things that are going to get shocked and take damage are not the things that you're shooting. It's the things around it. So I'm trying to shoot the things I'm not that worried about. That way the things I am worried about take the damage. New biome. And there's 4 biomes. There's tropical, fire, ice, and desert. You have to go through all 4 to reach the final boss. The good thing is, after Island 28, rather than normal chests, I'll get a health chest and a legendary chest, which will have only legendary items in it, which is where I could get that faulty chests.
Yeah.
Nothing really in there that I want. We'll take Equalizer. And you can change the modifiers to reach the difficulty level for Prismatic. I could technically turn off the Immortal Snail. There's just nothing I really value over turning him off. Like, probably the next best thing for me would be to where triple the amount of enemies on boss levels spawn, which if my build's not good enough, I'm just going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
There's also one where every time I take damage, I lose health. I'm not really cool with that.
Effectively taking double damage per hit.
Yeah, like it just reduces your max health. I tried playing with that for the longest time. I know there's people that do it. I would just rather focus on winning. So,
And it's not that hard to dodge the snail.
yeah, it's... As long as you keep your eye on him, you know where he is at all times, it's not that hard. But like I said, I won't deny, they do get very fast after the halfway point. We'll take Equalizer. Take Mango. I need a Relic Island. I need to get either Ring of Regenerating Armor or Ring of Armor. Ring of Armor, every time I start an island without an armor plate, I gain one. Regenerating Armor, every single island, I get a plate of armor. I currently have a ring on right now where anytime I gain armor, I gain an extra 2. So I'm getting 3 armor plates per level. Which would pretty much mean I'm invincible at that point.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to get hit enough to go through all my armor. I'll take double shot, yes. Generator, let's go random. Trying to shock those skulls up there, but I think they were too far away. Depending on the level, too, sometimes there's like holes in the floor that go down to like the abyss, and then if you fall down it, you just spawn back on the map with less health, like you take damage. But you can get the immortal snail to fall off of it, and he stays alive for a couple of seconds and then just explodes, because he takes, like, millions of damage. Like, he is immortal, but he's not. He's immortal enough to where you'll never deal enough damage to kill it. But if it's out of bounds, like if it falls in that hole, for example, it's gonna die. Paycheck. Yes, just paycheck. Ooh, collector would be good. Would love to get this torpedo. So I already have one. I'm gonna get rid of this ring of protection. Get that double shot. Yes, now I have a 14% chance to fire homing torpedoes that deal 375 damage. Okay, I'm already at Island 28, so I'm halfway through once I kill these guys.
So you could theoretically just focus target the immortal snail with a lightning shot and just have it bounce electricity to enemies around it.
I could, yeah. I've already killed one of the bosses. And there goes the second one. This game is actually very fun. Okay, let's take the health chest first. Take health shot. Legendary chest. Come on, faulty chests. Faulty chests. Faulty chests. You know what? Rare treasure is still good. Take rare treasure. So enemies have a 1% chance to drop loot when eliminated, but I have the one that makes it 75% more likely to trigger. So every enemy I kill has a 76% chance to drop a piece of loot. So I can pretty much farm everything for money.
Yeah.
Although, technically, I guess if we're going off statistics, everything's got a 75% chance, because it has a 1% chance. It's just that 1% is 75% more likely to trigger. Or however the maths.
Do I need to involve my math into it?
I'm not even worried about it. If they
Okay,
drop stuff, they drop stuff. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, you remember what my math is, don't you?
Your math?
Yeah. It's always 50-50. It either does or doesn't.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think I'm dumb. I won't be able to check it until afterwards. I think the ring I have on affects my grenades, not my perks.
Ew.
Which means I should have taken that torpedo shot. But now there's 2 immortal snails, and they're fast.
That's as fuck, boy.
No, all chance-based perks and totems are... Yeah, so that does work for me.
Huh.
There's the armor one that I wanted. Ring of Armor. Okay, we go Anvil here.
Hey, pumpkin.
Be gone. This is your guide. We got a legendary enchantment. Fires an extra 2 projectiles? Yes, please. I haven't got to read the rest of those. Let's go Relic. And it's a horde. The one thing I do like about the lightning scepter is it lets me fly. Reload speed, I'll take that. Adrenaline. Let's go elemental chest.
Elemental to try and get more
Lightning.
damage.
Yep. I either want to get more lightning shot, or I want to get a perk called high voltage, which just says lightning does more damage. But at the rate I'm going, I should be cooking pretty much the whole way there. The chests I'm mainly looking for now are elemental chests, upgrade chests, and anvil chests. See, I don't care about the melee perks. Okay. Okay, there's high voltage. I need to make space for it. Like another high voltage. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so I do have an even amount. I believe. Yes. 120% damage bonus. Collector. Ooh, scatter shot would be nice. So a triple shot. Need to get juiced here. There we go. I don't have enough to upgrade anything on that. So this is the type of level where my weapon does the least amount of damage.
Yeah, the elite levels.
Yep. But if I can get them close enough, the lightning shot still does damage. There we go. Mango, scatter shot, arc shot, and then the key. The lightning shot can cause a little bit of lag, though.
Yeah.
I've had it to the point where my screen started to stop. Collector there. Wind up. We're gonna go elemental. Ooh, it's a horde too. Bet. Hordes also just go by fast because you only get 30 seconds. So it's easy to progress through. Another level you can go through very quickly is called Gauntlet. Just because you can keep running it as like running the Gauntlet to get more rewards the longer you stay in. And then you can end it at any time after the level finishes. But like you could literally just do the first one and say, yep, I'm done. And just move on. Ooh, I almost got hit by the immortal snail right there. Woo.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah. That was very close. Let's see, I have 2 high voltage. I'll take another high voltage. Ooh, anvil. Let's go. Lightning stacks. Lifetime. Extra projectile. That's probably what I'm going for. Yep. Three chests. Let's go. So I pretty much just got 2 biomes left. This should be an easy run, as long as I don't get hit by the immortal snail. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, one of those is dead. Second one is dead. Third one is dead. I'm currently getting a 450% damage bonus because of all the armor I have, because of a perk that I have that gives me a damage bonus for each one.
That power armor or whatever it is?
Yeah. And then I'm also getting double tap, so my stuff deals damage twice.
I seen it used.
Went for scatter shot. So I only have 2 biomes left. This one, and I think the tropic biome. It might be the ice biome.
I think it might be guys. I don't think I've seen much of that.
These missiles, or torpedoes, whatever they are really making me lag. Overtech collector, easy. In there that I want. Power armor, yes. 540% boost. I cast lightning bolt. I'm lagging because of all the missiles. The second I
Games
stop...
like this,
Huh?
I was gonna say, games like this will really stress test your PC.
Once I stop shooting, it's fine. I'm about to be one of the very few people, though, that have Prismatic rank on their account. Out of all the players for this game, only 0.6% of players have it. I'm gonna have to get more armor. My armor is going down. I wish I'd get the Ring of Regenerating Armor, but that's a legendary. It's hard to find. lightning shot. There's a high voltage. I just sacrificed a bonus by taking that, but it's a good one.
Vitality.
Yeah.
More health, I'm assuming.
It deals more damage if I'm closer to full health, but now I'm getting the bonus again. So I have an even amount. So currently I do 30% more damage because my health is high. I'm going upgrade, absolutely. I also deal lightning damage just statically if they get close to me, because I'm constantly emitting lightning aura. It doesn't shock them for much, but it'll chain to the next thing, into the next thing. I am almost out of armor. Gotta finish up this biome, though. Upgrade rare treasure. 2% now.
Yay.
Plus 75%. Got this. Man, I'm not finding anything good here. Triple shot for sure. Lightning shot. I'm just trying to go for a full elemental build here. Vitality, yes. Triple. Take wind up.
Juggernaut.
Ooh, another torpedo. Yeah, that red one's a greed perk, though. So, like, it gives you a plus, but it's also a downside. So, my max health goes up by a lot, but way more enemies spawn.
Ah.
There's, like, only two good, or, like, great greed perks. Like, one's called Big Boned, where, like, your defense and your health go up, but you get a little bit bigger. That's okay, though. Like, I don't care. Upgrade Elemental Specialist would have let me. Yeah. I should be able to shred through these guys. I didn't find any armor in the shop. Yeah, there goes that guy. And there they go. Yo, what's up, Michaela? Alright, this is the last biome. Ice. Oh, yeah, a lot more enemies are dropping stuff now. Power armor. Equalizer. Wind up. I'm currently getting 525 damage boost from what I've currently got. I'll go upgrade here rather than anvil. There went one of the immortal snails. There goes the second one. There's committed sewer slide. Since I can fly, I can just hover over the hole and they probably jump right in.
Yeah, because they seek you out.
It's my double shot. Where's that? 96. Okay, I'll take double tap. Ooh, torpedo shot. Pick that. Double tap. So what's my double tap at now? 90% chance to deal damage twice. Vitality. Pick that armor plate. Ring of protection. No, I want to pick up the other one. There we go. Okay, 3 more islands. Well, technically 2, because one's a shop island. I should be getting the maximum amount of damage from power armor as well. No, I'm not, because I took damage. Okay. Money-wise, I can now get rid of a lot of stuff. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, that, that. That. Not that it's ever come up, this run at least, but the pedestal at the far right is infinite. It just
Oh,
gets
is
more, yeah, it gets more and more expensive each time you use it. Whatever ends up on that pedestal, though, you can just go as long as you have crystals. Kind of hard to get the thing that you want on there. Alright. Balls to the wall. Oh yeah, I got this. I got this.
Oh god.
Easy. About to join the very, very low percent. Imagine my power went out right now. I'd be so mad. Amazing. That's the second time I've 100%ed this game.
Nice.
Where the heck is that prismatic skin? I want to wear it. Which one is it? Yeah. Alright, chat. I appreciate you coming to the stream. I know it's only been an hour, but there's literally nothing else to do on the game. Let me get rid of this stupid lightning scepter. I don't want to have that on my hand anymore.
I mean, maybe get the rest of the skins you're missing?
I mean, I could, yeah, but those are just cosmetic. Like this one's get a win on gold or higher difficulty without taking any damage at all. Purple Tigers clear the first biome on Ruby or higher without taking damage. That's like all 6 levels. And then complete all challenges. Which I might do that one day. Just to... Actually, hold on. Purple Tiger. I could probably do that right now, actually. Actually, before I do this, let's see. Like, the lock slots right here is how I turn on the, or turn off that. Okay, so I gotta have something on here. Okay. So with all that, I can get Ruby. So I have to do this taking no damage.
You just have to do the first biome?
Just the first biome, yeah. That's what it said, at least. I'll probably just go for one win. Like, I'm not going to loop it. I'll just go for the first 28 levels. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not playing with the Immortal Snail on this. Ain't no way. I'll turn on Eternal Punishment because I have to not take damage anyways. That's the one that if I take damage, my health goes down. And I'll need to get a new perk since I just quit the lobby. Ring of Defense is useless on this little challenge. Silver Lining is useless here. Bomb Explosion is useless. Lightning Dash could be cool. Oh god, why'd it put me on this island? Actually, speed chest probably. I'm trying to not get hit. Those ants are going to be a problem. So are the limpets. I don't even remember the last time I played on Ruby difficulty. That's so low. Horde, so I just gotta survive 30 seconds. Not trying to do anything fancy here, just survive no damage. That's another horde. We'll go for that. Oh no, why is it this one? This is a bridge. There's one way in, one way out. Thank God I turned off the Immortal Snail. The Immortal Snail on this map is awful. You can see why.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it makes it borderline impossible in some cases.
Yeah, you have to, like, jump off the side and, like, go around and land on the other part of the bridge over there by coming to this little angle right here and, like, just jump around it. But then you're jumping into a face full of enemies. Alright, so if I can beat this one and the boss level, then that gets me that skin. Great, the skulls on this map are going to be awful. Dang it! I got hit.
Oh, so close.
Honestly, I think the seagull is going to be better for this. Damage shot. Yeah, that works. The higher damage output I can do, the better. considering I'm just like one-shotting everything here. Alright, that's already 2 levels done. Are any of these hordes? No, they're not. Okay, good damage. No, 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 no! Fire ant, stay away. Out of all the enemies I hate in this game, and there's a lot, there are none that I hate more than the ants.
Oh, I despise ants myself.
They're just so annoying on this game. Like, they just crawl around, and they don't do anything until they're, like, right around the corner peeking at you, and then they fire stuff at you. Is there a horde? Yes, critical chest is the horde. Alright, Island 4 is cleared. Probably run... well, upgrade, actually. Makes the most sense. Oh no, there's a fire crab. I took damage because I was out of bounds. There used to not be an out of bounds, and I miss when there wasn't. Actually, it's not great. Split shot, that's amazing. Regardless, this will be my last attempt since it's after midnight. I'm gonna try to get it. If I do, that only leaves me with 1.
And the last one's pretty much the same thing, but on the highest difficulty.
I don't remember exactly. Double shot, I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Anything to fire more bullets. I gotta take out that elite lightning crab from here. Ah, dang it! I got hit by the laser. Oh well.